Hey friends, how's it going? How are we doing? Good, I hope so. If you don't know, I recently had my birthday. It was on April 22nd and I turned 29 years old, and I'm going to show you what I got. So first I'm going to show you what my husband and what my sister niece got me, and then I will show you what I bought with my birthday money from my parents. Okay, so first and foremost, my sister got me two different things, one from her and then one from my niece. I say my sister got it because my niece is not even 1.5, so she doesn't have her own money. So sister purchased it, niece gave it to me. But so what we do is our parents are divorced, and so we have two sorry, I don't know what's going on with my voice. We have two different celebrations for Christmas and our birthdays. And so for the celebration with my mom, my sister got me this blanket. It's a Vera Bradley blanket, and it's Tangled, and if you don't know, Rapunzel is my favorite Disney princess. And then so I started this Christmas of last year. I get my niece two different Disney princess little people every year, or for every like occasion. So I got it for Christmas. I started it for her birthday. So I did it her birthday, which is in November, then Christmas obviously is in December. And then I have been doing little like surprise boxes for her, which I think I have uploaded every surprise box I've given her to this channel, so go back and look. So I did a Valentine's Day one, and I did an Easter one, and so she decided to get me Little People, but it's Friends Little People, which Friends is my favorite TV show of all time, and so that is what they got me. And then my husband got me books. So and they're all Disney books. So the first three are Twisted Tale. So he got me what once was mine, A Twisted Tale, and this one is by Liz Broswell. So the Twisted Tales are by like two or three different authors, and this one's by Liz. The next one is Almost There by Farah. I can't even say her last name. I'm not even gonna try because I'm gonna butcher it. So this one is Tangled, and this one is Princess and the Frog. And then the last Twisted Tale he got me was Go the Distance by Jen. Again, not gonna even try. So I guess it's more than like two or three. There's a couple different authors for Twisted Tales. And then he got me two from the Villains series. So Kill the Beast, and these are both by Serena Valentino, which is Beauty and the Beast. Oh, and this was Hercules, if you didn't know. And then Never Never, and this is Peter Pan. So I really love these books because these are like villain backstories, and so it tells you like how they got to become a villain. And then these ones are like, what if it didn't end like it did in the movies. And I have a couple of each. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the villains ones. So 11 of the now, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the Twisted Tales that I've read before, and then so 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10 altogether. I'm looking over here because that's my to be read list, and then my finished books are over here. And so that's what people got me, because my parents, so individually my mom and my dad, and then my in-laws all gave me money. So let's get into what they all got me. And when I say what they all got me, I mean what I bought with my money. So we spent my birthday in Lansing, and we went to two different Targets. We went to the mall. We went to a place called, I say Disc Traders, or I can't remember. Hold on. Yeah, Disc Traders. Which we'll explain that. I'll explain that in a minute. And then we went to some other stores. We went to Home Depot because we're doing like a home improvement project. But that's lame. We don't want to talk about that. So the first stop was Target. Also, I lied, we went to 3 different Targets, but I didn't get anything at the last Target. And so I just picked up some of these Neutrogena makeup wipes. They're single use, so there's one in this little packet because I was having a makeup disaster that day and I just needed to take it off real quick. So not too exciting there. And then I got 2 shirts. So the first shirt I got was, well, they're both the same brand. I got Twilight shirt in a large, and it's just, what's it called? Short sleeved. Wow, can't talk. But that was in the women's, and this was also in the women's. And it's, where the hell have you been, Loka? And it's Jacob Black. And again, short sleeved and a large. And these were both $12.99. These were $6.99. And I loved Twilight back in the day. And I like got rid of all of my Twilight merch because I like back then I was pretending to be a size I wasn't because I thought I should, and it was tight on me, and so I was like, no, I don't want it to be tight. So I got rid of all of it, and I'm very sad about that. But I also picked up this Winnie the Pooh Honey Pot Lip Scrub and Mask Duo from ColourPop, because if you don't know, I absolutely love Winnie the Pooh. This was $16. This was the most expensive thing I got, and it's the smallest thing I got. That is insane. But yeah, that's what I got at that Target. Next, we'll just do Target again. Well, I guess, yeah, because next was Target. So the next Target we went to, I got a couple more things. So I got this Cherry Coke top. These are like pajamas in a large for $10. And then I got the matching pajama bottoms, and then those were obviously short sleeve. And these are in, I'm pretty sure this is a large too. Yes, and it was $15. So we got those. And then, surprise, surprise, I got another Twilight shirt in a large, and this is in men's. And this was $14. And then I got this Coca-Cola t-shirt in a large in the men's, which was also $14. And then I wanted, so at the first, and that's all I got, that one, but at the first Target, I saw this Dr. Pepper shirt in the men's, and I don't remember why I didn't get it, if like I wasn't sure, or if it didn't have my size or something, or the size that I wanted. But I was like, oh, I'll just go to the next Target. They didn't have my size there either. They had like really big sizes. And then at the last Target, that's why I went to a third Target, they didn't have it at all. So I'm really sad about that. I need to go back to a Target to see if I can get that Dr. Pepper shirt, because I have been dreaming about it ever since. So next we went to the mall, and we went to a couple of shops in the mall, but I only bought from one place, which was Aeropostale. And this is their bag from their Hello Kitty collab, but the reason why I went into Aeropostale was because they have a Disney collab, and actually, I bought 2 things online that they didn't have in my size, so if they come before I upload this video, which is going to be Friday, May 2nd, I believe. Yes, Friday, May 2nd. I will add them in at the end, but if they don't, then you just have to go to my Instagram, I guess, or my TikTok or something. But they have a Mickey, did I say they have a Mickey Mouse collection? They do. And so that's why I went in to Aeropostale. There was a Mickey Mouse red tube top that I really loved, but I tried on the extra large that they had in the store, and I hated how it looked on me. I wanted a large, But I was like, we'll try the extra large to see, because I thought it was gonna be too big. Oh my god, it was not too big. It was a tad too small. But I got these Mickey Mouse, like shorts, boxer shorts, and then I got the matching top that they didn't have in my size. I got these in a large, and then I got the Mickey Mouse pink striped boxer shorts in a large, and this, hold on, where is my receipt? They had a little bit of a sale, so let's see. The shorts were $16.80, or the pink shorts were $16.80, and the black shorts were $16.80. Sorry, I can't math. And then this next thing I'm gonna show you was $33.12. It is the sweatshirt. So it's got a little Mickey thing. It's a hoodie, and then long sleeves, obviously. And on the back, it says Mickey Mouse with a little Mickey Mouse, and then it's got the standard pouch. So that's what I got at Aeropostale. And I think it was like 40% off. What am I checking on? Hold on. Yeah, it was 40% off, and then I got a 15% off because I gave them my email address. And then the last place that we're gonna be talking about is Disc Traders. So Disc Traders is a place where you can get movies and TV shows and games and gaming consoles, and I think TVs and like pops and like stuff for like super discounted. So we went there, and I got NCIS season 8, NCIS the first season, NCIS the second season, NCIS the 11th season, NCIS the 12th season, and NCIS the 9th season. So let's see. So these 3, which were later seasons, were $9.99. These 2 seasons were $3.99, and then this season was $5.99. I don't know their pricing objective or how they price, so yeah. So I don't know. And then I got, make sure that's the only one. Yes, it is. And then I got Grey's Anatomy season 4 for $3.99. And then I got a bunch of Disney movies, because my goal is to collect all of the Disney movies. So I got Monsters University Blu-ray for $9.99. I got Dumbo the 70th anniversary for $5.99. Yeah, for $5.99. I got Enchanted. What did they? It doesn't have a price on it, so I don't know what they charged me for Enchanted. Let me look. It looks like $3.99. Christopher Robin for $3.99, and Incredibles 2 for $3.99. And that's everything that I got for my birthday this year. I'm 29, one more year in my 20s. It's insane, you guys. Like, how am I gonna be 30 next year? Don't know. Don't even feel like I'm 30. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. I hope you guys have a great week, and I hope to see your beautiful faces next time. Like and subscribe. I post videos on Fridays at 4 p.m. Bye, guys. Hello, you join me in my bedroom. Ignore the dryer. So, I got the tops. This is the first one. They're both tank tops. It's Mickey, and it's got this cute little bow. And then this next one is Minnie Mouse. They're like cropped tank tops. And a cute little bow. But yeah, those are the tops.